So if you're wondering what a fully furnished and serviced studio apartment penthouse in Lekki, Lagos, Nigeria looks like, and you know how much it goes for and any other thing, join me today as I tour my apartment. Okay, my apartment is nothing luxurious, it is nothing glamorous, it's very basic, very simple, just has everything that you need to live a calm and coded life. House hunting in Lagos is an extreme sport, okay? So whenever you get somewhere that is good, it's like such a huge testimony. All right, so the reason I am doing this video is actually because I'm moving out in a couple of days, and I really love this apartment, so I just wanted to like make memories and all that. So come along, let me show you. Things about this apartment. Number one is this wardrobe. I absolutely love this wardrobe because it is so big. I mean, it can occupy all of my stuff. I'm the kind of person that I don't like seeing stuff in a room. Like, I like rooms to be very simple, just your bed and basic things around. Okay, so this wardrobe has 10 compartments. So let's take a look at it. This is what it looks like. These are all the clothes I have in my life. So I'm really trying to downsize this season. I've given away a lot of clothes. I'm still looking to give away at least 80% of the clothes that I have here, so that when I'm moving to my new house, I don't have clothes I have to like shop again. And so maybe if you're a size 6 or you know something I can do with my clothes, you can reach out to me. And yeah, so I just keep my tops here, my trousers, like Ankara and all those other church clothes there, and hang the things that are supposed to hang. I have 2 other sections down here. I keep my laundry stuff down there as well. So that's like 5 of the compartments. Then another 5 here. I just keep stuff, jewelry, makeup bag. This is a stuff box. You know what a stuff box is? You know, every house has that Danish cookies container where they're like throwing stuff. Maybe not Danish cookies, maybe something else. This, my own, is like a gift box that was given to me that I used to put different things. Anyways, yeah, I have my iron, my hair dryer, my hair straightener, and empty bags, bed sheets and towels here, and then house and sleep clothes there as well. So enough space to walk around with. If you have times 5 of, you know, clothes more than I do, then this will certainly be enough for you. I really love my kitchen space. I mean, it's small yet it's big, and that's the thing about a studio apartment. Like, there is so much space everywhere. I used to say that my kitchen is all of this space, and then my room is also all of this space, and my workspace is all of this space. Did you get? So I have enough cabinet space to walk around with. That's something I really like. I keep my provisions, food stuff here. I have carton of Indomie noodles there. I just drop my spices and other stuff here, butter and stuff. I keep food stuff down here too as well, like rice, gari, onions, and all of those other things. And then cutlery. Here I have pots and pans and plates and all of that. My gas cylinder is actually somewhere inside here as well. I love my bathroom so much because it's quite big, and that's something you don't find nowadays. But the only thing I don't like is poor lighting, but it's okay. I also really love this cabinet space. I have enough space to keep other stuff. I keep my drugs and other toiletries here. I love space so much. Then there is this shoe rack that has enough space for all of my shoes, and it has bag hooks by the side where I hang my bags. So now that I have shown you around, let me tell you the perks that I have enjoyed in this apartment. First of all, like I said, it's fully furnished. The only things that I brought into this apartment are my clothes, and okay, I brought like the plates, the pots, the cutlery, because cupboards were empty. Okay, but all the basic stuff, the shoe rack, the electronics like the TV, the microwave, the fridge, everything came with the house. That's one of the reasons that I love this. And just to digress, okay, when I was house hunting, this is something that I really wanted, because at the time I was house hunting, I had nothing to my name. Okay, I didn't own a bed, I didn't own furniture and all of that, so I didn't want to move into like an empty space where I will have to start furnishing from the scratch, and I didn't even have the money for that. So I was trusting God for this, and like God gave it to me. So the first thing that is fully furnished. Aside being fully furnished, it is also fully serviced. Okay, what that means is that all the extra charges like lights, water, all of those things. Okay, we don't pay for water in Nigeria, but all of those extra bills, I do not cover anything. As a matter of fact, once I pay my rent for the month, monthly, once I pay my rent, every other thing, electrician comes to service the AC, I do not pay for that. If I have like a plumbing issue or whatever, I do not pay for that. It is catered for. My gas cylinder, so when my gas finishes, like my cooking gas, I just call and then they come to refill it for me as well. Lights, I have never bothered my head about lights in this place, and that's one of the things that I am so grateful for. I am so spoiled in this place, because now where I'm moving to, I have to like pay my light bill myself, and just thinking about it alone, I'm like, oh, why? Because of the light is 24 hours, not necessarily 24 hours from PHCN, that's the electricity providers in Nigeria, I mean Lagos. When there is no lights, there's an inverter. So I barely notice when there's just like when the inverter is on, when there is no power. I can't believe I have to be explaining this thing. Nigeria, oh my gosh. So when there is no power, I can use the AC and the microwave. I cannot iron as well, and then the water heater as well. So those are the things that the inverter does not cover for, obviously. But between 7 p.m. and 4 a.m. every day, the estate generator comes on. So whether or not there is light, I can use my AC overnight and all of those things. So I barely feel that one in particular. So light has been 100, and that's very, very important to me because I work remotely. Okay, that was my priority. I work from home, so I have to ensure that there is power anywhere that I am. Yes, talking about working from home, one other thing is that I have access to Wi-Fi. Okay, these things were provided to me by my landlord. So I have access to Wi-Fi as well. It's one of the things that come with my service fee. So the other perk is actually the serenity. The location of this estate in particular is very close to the express. Like I can see the express when I stand outside of the door. Okay, so times I can even just walk outside of my door to monitor traffic on Lekki to know what's happening. Okay, it's very, very accessible, even though the road coming in is not so great, but it's a very short distance from the express to the house. Okay, generally the serenity of the environment is just calm, is quiet, nobody bothers you, you don't bother nobody. And I haven't had any issues since I moved in, luckily for me. Now, the thing that I do not like about this apartment is the fact that it is so up there. I forgot to mention that my house is on the 5th floor because it's a penthouse and the elevators are not working. The flight of stairs that I have to climb. So most times when I leave this house, I told you I work remotely. Once I come in, on Sundays after church, I do not leave my house again. I try not to leave the house till the next Sunday when I'm going to church, okay? Because ain't nobody got time for leg day every day. Okay, like even to order something, like if I want to order food or anything, it makes me disciplined, because by the time I think of how do I have to go downstairs and pick up this thing from the rider, it's always so stressful for me. But yeah, more pros than cons generally if you want to wait. So now to the moment you've all been waiting for. It's now down to what I pay for this place monthly. A month stay in this apartment costs 250,000 naira, inclusive of the service charge, which is about 50k every month. But so 250,000 naira every month. I've already told you the things that the amount Kate has for. But I pay my rent quarterly. Okay, so 250 times 3, that's about 750,000 naira in a quarter. So because I pay my rent quarterly. Okay, don't look at me like I have money. In Jesus' mighty name, I have money. Glory to God. Hallelujah. Okay, but I know that pretty much, so to some people that's ridiculous, to some people it is perfect for the amount of things that I have access to in this house. Oh yes, and part of the things that contribute to the cost of this apartment is the location. When something is in Lekki or is on the island, it will just be ridiculously pricey. Okay, so this is in Lekki phase 2, like Jakonde, before Jakonde traffic lights. Okay, so close to like Kusola and the rest of it, it's around that area. I mean, I know people that pay 500k yearly rent in Lagos or 700k 1M. You can't compare it to what I'm paying in a month. But particularly, I needed this because of, I already explained why I needed a furnished apartment, a serviced apartment, and then lastly why I needed to be in Lekki as well. I didn't say that, but I needed to be in Lekki initially because of I was working in an office that was located in Lekki, but then I now work remotely. So one of the reasons I'm moving out actually. So in a year, you're roughly paying almost 3M for this tiny studio apartment. But I don't like to look at it like that because it doesn't make sense. The paying monthly, I wouldn't have, at that point in time, I wouldn't have been able to just cough out 3 million naira to pay, for house rent all at once. But I was able to, the monthly payment allowed me to, pace myself. When I earn, I can take a part of my earnings to be able to afford this accommodation as well. So yeah, and the last thing I want to talk about is why I am moving out of this place. So I'm growing, man. I'm growing. I'm expanding. I'm creating capacity for more. Actually, the cost is actually a little bit pricey. Okay, so yeah, in the long run it doesn't pay me. I only plan to stay here temporarily for like a short period of time, and I have stayed here almost a year. So now I am moving into like a 1-bedroom mini flat. I don't know if I'm going to do a house tour of that because I don't know, why should I be showing you my whole house? The reason I'm showing you this place is because I'm moving out already. I don't know if I want to do it all. I might do a tour of there and compare it with this place. There are some things I have here that I may not have access to there. I've already hinted them by saying, I'm going to miss this, I'm going to miss that, but yeah, I'm moving away from the island, sadly. I've been so attached to Lekki living. I'm moving away from the island. I'm going to somewhere on the mainland, but it's very premium taste, and it's also the same thing that I prayed to God that I needed, which is a fully furnished apartment that I'm paying for. See, this is just by the way, God is very, very mindful of us and our heart desires, because this thing is something that was top of my mind. And when I was saying it that time that this is what I wanted, people were just like, and are you sure you should not just look for something small? Because I didn't even have the money for fully furnished, but God knew that was the desire of my heart, because I had valid reasons for wanting that. Anyways, yeah, we've come to the end of this video. Did I end up telling you why I'm moving out? Yeah, because of maybe cost and because of I'm just growing. I want to have extra space, because when I have my brothers or visitors come over to stay with me for some time, all of us just stay in one space, so it's good that I move into like a 1-bedroom so people can stay in the parlor or like the sitting room, and then the room just more space, okay, and for me to feel more settled instead of just paying rent small. Now I was able to pay my rent all at once. Gosh, unnecessary shalaye. Anyways, thank you so much for watching this video. I hope you enjoyed it. I hope you like my space. Please tell me what you think about my space, and then also tell me what you think about the cost of this place. Do you think it is good? Do you think it is bad? Is it affordable? I don't know. Like I said, it depends on where you are, financially. And that's about that. Come to the end of this video. Bye.